Hello everyone and welcome back to a new round of Let's Play WoW Awakening. And as you can see, still killing gorillas, but yeah, we will be done pretty soon here. Maybe, I don't know, half an hour. 41 I will try to go to Tanaris and yeah. So we have finally a change of scenery. But yeah, I went and got my Mechano-Striders, so we are now mounted. And while doing this, I also went to the Searing Gorge and the Badlands. And I tried to find like a good way of farming there, but to be honest, I did not find any. And yeah, that's why I came back to Stranglethorn. I think right now it's just our best option, and yeah. As soon as we hit level 41, I will try to go to Tanaris. Besides that, nothing much happened. We left off in Stormwind. I got all the spells upgraded, and yeah, that was about it. Also tried to get some professions up, but I don't know. I'm really not too into getting my leatherworking up right now, because I also don't know if there's like any benefit I get out of it, you know? Because I think blacksmith would have been the way to go, and I'm kind of stuck with leatherworking now, and I don't think there's like too much of an item I can get out of it. And so that's a bit demotivating, but yeah, maybe we will look into that later. I mean, there are a few items, I guess, that can be obtained, but yeah, overall, might have been the wrong choice regarding abilities, like professions, I mean. At least it's providing us with a lot of leather, and after all, like, if we don't decide to skill up leatherworking any longer, then at least we can sell it, I guess. But yeah. I mean, I'm at level 180 right now, so would be a bit wasted to just leave it behind. So I guess I probably will go for it still. But yeah, just a quick tip, since every kind of armor can be equipped on a server like this, your best choice might be blacksmithing. Although, like, when things go live, and like this first few weeks, I guess those veins, like the ore resources, they will get camped like crazy. I could imagine it's super hard to get hold of some of those copper, silver, or like yeah, tin ore. So I don't know. Maybe because of that, leatherworking is not too bad, since you grind a lot and you get a lot of materials. It's hard to tell, to be honest. It's also like a question of how dedicated you are into camping certain mine spots, and yeah, fighting for them. I guess the easy path will always be skinning and leatherworking. But if you go for herbalism, it might be also more useful than that, but again, you have to fight for your spots, I guess. What's also nice about those gorilla farm spots is the coarse gorilla hair. It's like a stack of these is almost like it's 60 silver. It might not seem that much, but like on a vanilla server, this is actually not too bad. Like we are looking at roughly estimate maybe 4 or 5 gold even around here, so that's really not half bad, to be honest. Oh, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. So yes, as ability is actually showing me right now, I mean, there are a few letter sets, like especially the ones with mail, you can go for, and that are still worth it probably. Yeah. But I think all in all, especially with weaponsmith and stuff like this, I think blacksmithing might be a bit better, but as I mentioned a few times now, it's also pretty hard to skill that up, so I guess that's something that's like up for discussion and also like for you to decide. Since I play Hunter and Rogue a lot, leatherworking always has been like my kind of skill or profession I learned always in my playthroughs. Especially like I remember on Nost and also on my short time playing on Warmain, it was really hard for a lot of players to get blacksmithing up and herbalism. It was always kind of a war zone, especially in Icecrown, when there were certain farm spots, like, especially I think it was, I don't know, it's not Black Lotus, I think it's some other, a really rare kind of herb. And yeah, those kind of spots were like super ganked. Contested, yeah, that was the word I was looking for. I would also don't mind a few bit bigger bags, to be honest. Like those 12 ones are not that bad, but yeah. By the way, if we are like talking about professions right now, I guess tailoring is also a really good profession, especially if you have like this grinding build and go for a lot of human NPCs. I guess you really could make a lot of money with this, to be honest, because you, especially those bags, like on the server right now, they are so rare and you really could sell them for quite a lot. Like leatherworking is actually okay, don't get me wrong. It's probably because I'm a bit too lazy right now to skill it up. Since this will be wiped and I skilled up leatherworking so often now and it's getting a bit boring. I just like have to get my shit together on this one and just invest like maybe an hour and just skill this one up. I think there's like adrenaline rush on the rogue. I think it's combat. This one right here, Adrenaline Rush, this is actually... Oh, okay. Never mind then. Other than that, to be honest, I'm not too sure. Like, I mean, your best choice, of course, is just to look through the abilities of the different rogue trees. But I guess you know that much, right? But like out of my head, I really don't know right now. Oh, nice. I think I will get Dead-Ended Nerves, actually. Looking at this right now. All damage taken reduced, so I love those kinds of talents. They actually stack up quite nicely. So yeah, thanks for making me check out the rogue tree again. Totally forgot about this one. Since usually I really don't go for this, since I'm like not big of a PvP guy. But yeah, for this build it's actually perfect. So yeah, thanks for that, I guess. Maybe there's also like a short tip I could give you is maybe also look inside the feral root tree. There might be something along those lines, but the thing that could keep you away from this is actually that you need to get into cat form for most of the abilities there. So this might be wrong what I just told you. But I guess it's worth checking out. Maybe there's like some stuff that doesn't need cat form, I don't know. I was never big of a druid player actually. But it's like the only other class that also uses energy as a resource, so yeah. Might be worth a watch. Or a look. Like I really have to say this, like knockback for the flame strike is really not that big. I'm actually starting to like this ability again. But yeah, of course I have to use it from time to time. Maybe it's just because like I don't know if it's like a bit mistake in the script or like in the mechanics, or if it really works that way that after a certain stack of mobs it just, I don't know, it's maybe too much to handle for the system to evaluate and then it just like bugs out or something. I really don't know. Maybe it's also intended. A bit weird. That's a that's also quite nice. But I mean, to be honest, it doesn't make any sense. Like Multilight uses 2 weapons, and this is like, I don't know, the random enchantment on this one. It's just totally for waste, to be honest. Looks like they try to figure out the open beta date. And it seems like they made a good job in kind of narrowing it down, to be honest. Like after this deck, I will look into the calendar and see like, okay, when there's actually a chance for the open beta to hit. But you know, that's a bit suspicious, to be honest. Now he's all like, oh, you know, I don't know actually. I don't know when open beta is. But maybe it's just like he noticed that he told a bit too much there and is trying to distract from this fact. But that sounds pretty tinfoil hat, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know ability. I really can't say anything to that, to be honest. I don't know. There was like this pretty shady answer like a few seconds ago where they tried to narrow it down to like certain events in the World of Warcraft, like Winter Spring Festival and also the Halloween one. But now the GM is all like, no. That was like a mistake by me or something like this. So I guess he really doesn't want to like limit the time span or anything. Like the last thing I know is that it's probably around December. But really don't quote me on this. It could be wrong. Like reading this right now makes me already a bit suspicious about anything, because he's like, they don't have even an estimate or something. It's a bit weird. I could have sworn they said something like around December once. I could imagine he doesn't want to give away too much though. Oh, that's interesting. That's news for me though. Like open beta, then some sort of open beta with the characters still intact, like the one we have right now, and then there will be even an open beta when everything is piped. So that's pretty interesting. We'll be looking forward to that, I guess. It will be like a slight taste of how things will go when the server goes live. Will be just total carnage. You mean that there will be like an open beta before everything goes live and will be wiped? I'm also looking forward to that. What do you think? When do you think we will get wiped? I really, like from these statements, I'm still not quite sure. Sorry if I don't talk that much right now. I really want to get behind what the GM is saying. Okay, looks like the topic changed actually. Okay, never mind. So yeah, maybe there will be an open beta in December, but like one where our characters, like from the closed beta, will still be available. That's like the thing I got from this, I guess. I guess we are a bit too late for the arena though. But I don't think I want to be there anyway. Not at level 40. But yeah. And maybe after that there will be... Oh, I should also not forget to use my mount. I think I never used it until now. So yeah, that will be interesting. Maybe like the vibe will happen in January then. But it's still a bit cryptic. Like I really can't tell right now. Just a few estimates from my side. Have to be a bit careful of the enemies. Like one thing I always get is that I should use the who feature, which I did. But well, to be honest, it doesn't help that much, I guess. Like, okay, now I know that there's someone who could potentially kill me or gank me while I farm. So to some extent this is useful, like knowing that there's someone around, but I can't really take care of everyone. Like I can't just hide in inns and wait there until the area is clear. That doesn't make any sense. I guess one important thing to know or to like keep in mind now, since I use a mount, is that I also have to reapply my soul link every time, so I should not forget about this. Let's try out this spot right here. They are pretty high level, but maybe we can actually do something. Does look okay so far. Damage could be a bit higher, I guess. I think I also lost my weapon enchant. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, that was actually not half bad, to be honest. Also got 2 treasures around this place. I guess I opened this like from a too far away spot, so bugged out on me, which is unfortunate. But I think I spotted another one over here. Guess I have to pay Booty Bay a visit pretty soon. But that's okay. Like, it's a pretty okay path we can take here. Like this area around here. Yeah, that's actually a really important thing I have to keep in mind with the reapplies of the soul link. Hey, No Life. No camp this time around, and yeah, still grinding. Still grinding. That's how we do. I just hope that things pick up a bit if we go like to another zone. Ability told me that in like Tenaris we probably have a bit of a better like grind. It's just that I also tried out a few other zones, but just could not find anything that is as good as Stranglethorn right now, so get set on 60 by the way. I think you are 60 like for a few days maybe even now, but I think I never congratulated on that. Oh damn, forgot my... that was bad. But it's okay. Didn't have my Blessing of the Sanctuary applied. But no biggie. It's a really strong time we got going there. Yeah, I also try to get up professions and stuff, and I guess if you really try hard with this build, this is like one of the fastest ways to get to 60. And if you play your cards right, and if you really go for it, then you can be 60 in a really short time, especially with XP potions and stuff. So yeah, I guess out of the YouTubers or like streamers right now, I'm probably the slowest one. But yeah, I also don't play as much, I think. And as I said, I'm just in general, I'm like not the fastest guy, I guess. But yeah, looking forward to level 60 and finally speccing PvP, getting my revenge on some guys. And yeah, just in general, trying out something new, and maybe even going some dungeons, raids even, I don't know. Just looking forward to getting 60. I guess this is actually a pretty nice potion, to be honest. I mean, it's only a recipe, but a good one at that. I guess I will send this to my bank account if there's someone actually going for herbalism and alchemy at this kind of beta, then okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I did this off screen, like I killed the one big gorilla in the cave, so I got this quest done. But it's worse than our current one. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Life. Like, if you are really going for it and just grind, then... Well, maybe not 20 hours, to be honest, but maybe like 30. I'm not too sure. Let's see how much played I have. But I have to say, I also go AFK a lot and I travel through like different zones and stuff. Yeah, I got like 1 day and 23 hours already, so you could say 2 days even. And yeah, as I mentioned, I'm not really fast regarding this. But I could have mentioned that if I like get my potions right now and get a really nice farm spot in Tenaris, that like from here I probably need maybe half a day to 50 and then maybe 1 day more to 60 or something like this. So yeah, let's see how that works out. I'm totally curious about my total playtime. Yeah, that's a good point, Patrick. Like on launch, it will be total madness, and I guess you can't expect to get too much done then. Although I have to say, if you get like a head start and get ahead of everyone, then you probably can. But this has to be some like South Park level of grind, like not even leaving your desktop to shit and eat. Like just totally go for it. Yeah, whoever can No Life the best. I guess the only one who can do that is actually No Life, right? I could imagine that Jeffy, maybe even Ability, and yeah, No Life, especially if they build like a group and just have a day off or something and just go for that grind, then the first level 60 won't take too long. I thought by now everything would be respawned, but actually it doesn't look that way. I don't think there will be pay to win boosters at level like when things go live. I don't think so. No. They said they would have no boosters, so no instant level 60, of course. But I also think they mean like not having any potions of that sort. For anyone like joining the stream just right now, apparently it will be that way that they will have an closed beta, so we are right now in closed beta. Then there will be an open beta with everything still intact, so everyone keeping their stuff. Then there will be an open beta with everything getting wiped, and then things go live. So I guess we will have some sort of short appetizer of the things that will be happening on the live event in a like open beta phase. So really looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't think there will be any like boosts like cash shop. I'm really a bit allergic to cash shops on private servers. I guess it's a bit ironic that I play on Awakening and have so much fun on it. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get a beta key and like not having to pay for it. And I think like it's strange as this sounds, but I think having a cash shop in a beta is not as bad as having like a cash shop with boosted characters on live, like when things are open. That sounds a bit weird, since I mean like the general idea of a beta is just to test things out, and you should be able to do this relatively free and without having to spend even more than your time you invest in it. But I can live with this more than if there would be like a level instant 60 on when things would go live, you know? Yeah, what's also nice about a server is like that scripting wise they do a really great job. It's kind of amazing. Like for a server that has to do so much on other kinds of balancing stuff, they are really great. I mean, there's like a mob that's occasionally going underground, but other than that, I don't. And of course, I mean, those loot bugs are a bit annoying, I have to say. They are actually quite distracting. But other than that, everything seems to be working fine. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Are you still watching? I hope you do. And yeah, sure, I can stay after stream. You just have to remember me. Like, I tend to forget stuff like this, so please remember me on this. But I will try to remember it. Thanks. That's like no problem. Yeah, this is RDF, but it's disabled basically. So they really tuned down everything down to vanilla. It's like a Wrath of the Lich King client, but with vanilla kind of ratings and specs. So also, like usually you wouldn't, like if this would be Wrath of the Lich King kind of leveling, I probably would be at 60 by far now. And they also increased like the XP needed, as far as I'm concerned, for getting to level 60, so to make it as vanilla-like as possible, basically. They even changed like the how can I put it? Like some mobs in World of in Wrath of the Lich King got neutral, and they changed them back to hostile. So also the kind of what is the word for that? Standing. Really don't know. I guess you guys know what I mean, so shouldn't waste too much more time on explaining stuff like this. Okay, a few more pulls until level 41, and then we will be off to Teneris. I just hope we will be doing okay then. Ability already mentioned that I probably should stay until level 42 in Stranglethorn. And 41 would be okay-ish to go Teneris. Like, not the best kind of level range to go there, but still okay. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I will go there at level 41 still. I mean, I talked about it so much right now, and doing another level, like just in Stranglethorn, I guess that's a bit asked too much of you, of your patience. Yeah, that's a good point. I think the quest drop rates are really high, and there are things that got a bit streamlined regarding this. Also, like, some loot tables are not quite right, so there's that, I guess. But in general, you can really say that they did a pretty nice and decent job with, well, scripting everything. Like, there's not anything too major, I guess. There's like also a problem with hunter pets from what I've heard, but it's just really super hard to balance everything out. And yeah, also like the raids and dungeons, high level dungeons, that will be a totally different story again. This is like one of the things why I can understand why they are charging money for this. Because I also think they have like to have a really big team and to have also work a bit harder than it's usually the case for private servers. Like, I don't want to badmouth any other private servers. I think every developers are like deserving a lot of respect for what they do, especially if it's like freelancer work, or yeah, they just do it out of their passion. And so my biggest gratitude to anyone that is involved in the private server scene. But I really think that this like is a whole nother level of work they have to put into this. Balancing all this kind of talent trees and the raids and dungeons later will be a nightmare for them, I could imagine. Let's try to avoid the elite mob right now. One of the biggest concerns, oh damn it, that's not good, with this whole like payment and monetization of this kind of thing, of course, is that they are probably like one of the biggest targets regarding Bliss. Oh, that's weird. Okay, now it works. I think they did actually, yeah. So certain NPCs, I know that for a fact they upgraded it back to elite mobs. And I also think that there are like areas. I know for a fact, by the way, that those ogres at Mosh Ok they are back to elite. So yeah, I guess they did really, yeah. I don't know about you, but for some reason I really don't like rain in World of Warcraft. Don't know if it's like the sound that gets a bit too annoying after a while, or if it just looks prettier if the sun shines, but I'm really not a big fan. Some, like Stranglethorn, it's not even that bad, but in some areas I always feel like they get a lot uglier from rain. But I guess having some sort of variety doesn't hurt, right? I'm sorry, ability, but it looks like to be on your end of the line. Oh, I just got like a short crash on my YouTube stream side. I hope you still can hear me, guys. Don't know why that happened. I will make a quick reload of the site. Yeah, for some reason the site crashed, but I mean, I'm still online. I'm still streaming according to OBS, so... Oh, nope. No, also my game crashed. That's interesting. Huh. That's really weird. Yeah, sometimes I really don't know what's happening, to be honest. It's just super strange. Oh, at least the rain is gone. I guess that... Oh, nope. Nope. Spoke too soon. Oh, we are back. Sorry for that short intermission. Oh, by the way, I'm also super thrilled for the new update coming soon. I think it will hit maybe even tomorrow or like in the midst of the next week. And they announced a lot of new stuff. Like it's a really big core update, they said. And yeah, of course, the most thing I like, the thing I anticipate the most is like this build from live still up to date? Is it still okay? Did they nerf it? Stuff like this. What will change? What will they balance out? So this will be very interesting. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, I guess you can't watch. It's super weird, like when I try to swap around the ranks, sometimes I just do it in a very stupid way, I think. Maybe I should just get another shortcut for rank 1. I guess we were like 1 enemy short. Maybe 2. Actually, I think it's 1. Short of leveling up, so... let's go for another little group and then... finally out of Stranglethorn, I think. Yeah, that's also interesting, like the whole class masking thing. I guess also like one thing is to fix them, another thing is to also balance them in some kind of way. So yeah, also thrilled how they will work out that one. Okay, 41. Yeah, I also got some really bad memories on Stranglethorn regarding PvP and getting ganked and corpse ganked and all that stuff. So even like today, it was off screen, but I also got ganked and lost 2 epics, 2 epics and my fire totem. That's why I got 3 now. But yeah, I mentioned this like in an earlier episode, so I guess I won't comment on this like too much right now, but it was pretty interesting. Like all of the stuff I could lose, it was 2 of my epics and also my fire totem. Like exactly the stuff I did not want to lose. Yeah, I think they also maybe should look into quest items and also stuff like fire totems being droppable. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a gimmick, but then again, I think it's a bit broken, to be honest. I'm not too sure if that should be a thing, actually. Guess I can accept those kind of quests. This is like an instance quest, so I guess not this one, but maybe that's also like a good thing until things go live, like learning what kind of quests are kind of weave together with grinding, so that you can maybe pick up at least some quests that are that can be combined with grinding. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Obviously, that's actually a good point. Waiting for someone to complete a quest and then just killing him to get the quest items. That's such an evil idea that didn't even cross my mind, but yeah, I mean, sounds good. I mean, that way, even if you are into PvP, you can still do quests, so the more I think about it, it's actually not that bad of a... You know what, I should just pick up those quests. I mean, even if I don't go Sulfurak, maybe there will be the occasion, and if not, then, well, just won't be. Actually on my way to those Pyrex, but I guess picking up some of those guys wouldn't hurt. Oh, there are actually 2 guys right now in Tanaris, so that's a bit concerning. I just hope that they are nice. Once I get a good rotation going, I will use my ability, not my ability potion, my experience potion. So I guess there's a pretty nice area around here, because all of them are melee. Question is like where to go after this. Like it's a pretty small ruin right here, so I guess we can't go to the pirates yet. I think they are around level 43, 44. I guess it could work. Another nice thing is that they don't run away apparently. And I don't have to skin them. Because that also was holding me back a bit. Guess there are also a few bandits around this area, although there are also those kind of shadow mages, so that could be a bit troubling. Ah, damn it, I think I'm stuck in combat. No, I'm not, that's nice. Oh, hey, Choki. It's actually a pretty nice idea. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, especially since we are grinding so many pirates that I guess if the key actually drops, we can pick that up quite easily. So yeah, that's a good point. Should look into that once we get there. You know what, guys? Let's just take a potion right now. I'm sick of waiting. I think this is an okay farm spot right here, and yeah, we should be able to make our potion work. I really just hope I don't get ganked here, because having any kind of downtime on XP potions would really make me sad. Lol. XP potions are imba. Oh, sorry, who just messaged me? To be honest. Ah, you're right. I guess we can separate them that way. Thanks for pointing that out. I guess you're watching the stream, right? I have the feeling I'm missing something, but I don't think I am, right? Seems to be in place. Everything seems to be in place. By the way, Blessed Recovery is really a really bad spell. I remember I said you should pick that up, like in an earlier episode. But to be honest, it's really not worth it. Because your main goal is to reduce the damage you take, and this pretty much excels on like receiving big crits and big damage. And in that kind of way, it's like pretty useless to use, so don't go for that. Those are like free talent essences wasted. I mean, I rarely heal over like free health with stuff like this, so yeah, just avoid that one. You know what was really weird this day, or like this morning? I went to, well, grind a bit more, and for some reason, and I really don't know why, and I tried to like recreate the settings, my Holy Nova actually gave me back 75 mana. So if you remember, like at the start, at around level 30 or something, there was an incident where we all of a sudden just got like half of the mana we usually got. And I always wondered why that is the case. And so today there was this incident where I got back 75 mana, like a lot more than we got right now. And I really don't know how that happened. And I'm not too sure like if I did something, like if I had another rotation when I applied my buffs or anything. But it was rather odd. Just thought I should share that maybe. Because to this day I still don't know why all of a sudden we dropped from, I think it was 38 mana at a time to 25. And I kept wondering. And maybe this is like a bug or something. I don't know. Just always thought this was a bit weird. Yeah, you're right. If this goes live, then like this pirate zone we are heading through right now is probably a grind. And yeah, well contested farm spots, so pretty much a gank fest. I agree with you. Oh, that's pretty nice. Not even sure if that's like better or worse than our current one. But yeah, let's not waste too much time. We have a experience pot in, so I guess I also will have to throw away a lot of stuff. Oh no, that's bad. I think I just spotted an enemy player. Ah, that sucks. Is he okay? Like, is he cool? I think he just vanished, right? Oh boy, I'm so paranoid right now. Ah, that sucks so hard. And I even used a potion of experience. I really want to utilize this space, to be honest. If this person is like really dedicated into grinding that pirate spot right now, I might have to end the stream. It sounds a bit weird, but I really want to get this potion going. Alright, let's see. I mean, I really don't know. It's just super weird that she would even like go into stealth. Maybe she's also, or I should say he. He's also afraid. That's the one, right? Maybe we should just look to contact her and ask her what she is like about to do. Okay. I don't care. It's like maybe not the answer I'm looking for, but I guess it's better than I will gank you. Or like anything along those lines of, oh no, of course not. You can totally go here. Because that would also sound a bit shady. Let's just hope for the best. It's a bit annoying that they are runners though. But holy moly, that XP. Like, this is a really nice farm spot for us. Oh, there are actually some guys escaping. I have a mount, but I tend to forget to use it, so sorry about that. I think it's actually okay for me to farm here, to be honest. As long as I don't get ganked, it's totally fine. Oh, there's one of those keys you were talking about earlier, Chochoki. But we can only take one of them, so I guess we should take a look inside the ship. We are halfway to level 42 already. Okay, I guess this can even get a bit annoying. I should ask for free for all loot. Okay, this is just a dented footlocker, so I guess the one I'm looking for is down below. Yeah, I like this farm spot. I really hope we can have a pretty uncontested time here. That would be nice. I'm just wondering right now where the spot actually was. Where the chest is, I mean. Almost every one of those guys has one of those keys. I always thought it would be around here. Ah, yeah, there it is. Still trying to figure out like what are the exceptionally good farming spots, what is like okay-ish, stuff like this. I guess being that low level is also quite nice in the sense that we pull a lot of things. Guess it will also be important like not to overdo it. Like we are strong but we are like not immortal. Even though it looks like it right now. And that's probably the only thing I don't like about this place is that they can run away. That's even rare, that's nice. just hope he doesn't do anything funny. I guess once we are level 42, our hit chance will also increase, and... Oh, he's level 47. That's why it's taking so long to kill this guy. Wow. That's a lot of experience. Yeah, then our hit chance will increase, and with that we will have a much better chance of killing enemies, I guess. And there are so many chests around this place. It's quite insane. Fortunately, my genie doesn't work right now. Guess I have to throw away a lot of stuff. Okay, now it works. This will be hard. I'm like really not the kind of guy who likes to throw stuff away. I guess no one is. But yeah, that's probably the worst thing about this area, right? Getting so much stuff that you don't know what to keep and what to throw away. You know what would make this little area perfect? Like in Stranglethorn, like in the pirate camps, there's actually like sometimes there's like a vendor for like a neutral vendor that sells all kinds of stuff. So I guess that would be awesome. To have like one random dude in here you can sell stuff to. Oh, I forgot to turn off my aspect. I think getting to level 42 took me, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Those potions are really quite amazing. But now the pain starts. Ooh, nice. Take that one. I guess I could also like go up that ship. Haven't been there yet. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, some stacks are actually getting to the point where it's not as easy, and it's getting actually pretty close. Especially like if I forget to use my blessing. But yeah, that was a really fast level 42, especially like comparing it to my previous endeavors to reach level 40. I guess the only thing I can keep from all those mobs is like the Mage Thief Glove and maybe a few greens, but all of this stuff I have to throw out eventually, I guess. Okay, let's go for another big one on the ship. It seems to be a bit bugged out, but it works. It's okay. Guess the pathfinding is a bit bugged out from time to time. So that's maybe the only problem we have if we go for like pulls like this one. But then again, I think also the space where they can run is a bit limited, so that's something nice. Yeah, I think this is like one of the best pulls so far, because all enemies just go down in such a pretty even fashion, and yeah, because they have like no place to run. And let's see like how fast this chest will respawn. So maybe we can pick up another few green items, or even some silver or gold, I don't know. Whatever's in the chest, basically. But it's not back right now. This is also a nice quest, but I don't think I will do it right now because it takes so much space. Basically, you collect all of those map pieces and just get lured into a place where you get ganked. And I think there's also like a hidden treasure, but I don't know if it was just badly scripted last time I did this on a private server, but there was nothing in there. So it might be just like a troll. I think trying to go into houses and like resolving the stacks in there is a good idea. So I will try to do this. Oh, that's bad. Looks like Entry Firebeard It's killing my fire totem. That's a bit annoying. We have a lot of health potions, fortunately. I really don't know why, like, sometimes mobs just do this. It's a bit irritating. It has to do something with like the way of you produce your aggro and you hold it. Cause like I think in the instance you lose it, stuff like this happens. It's just too much stuff right now. I at least want to get all the cloth and the greens. That's pretty much all I want, but I guess the rest can go. Even like this heavy hide, I have so much that are working resource, it's really not that bad to get rid of some of this stuff. I think I've never did this quest, to be honest. The nice thing about this place is also that it's probably something that I can go for maybe until level 48. So the level range on this kind of grind spot is insane. Mustache Edward. How does that work? Yeah, I'm super tired of Stranglephone Vale, and also this zone is just amazing right now. I'm making so much progress. Oh wow, Journeyman backpack. That's amazing. Can't use it right now, unfortunately. It's just far too much stuff, like, holy shit. I have to get rid of stuff that I usually would never get rid of. Okay, I think I will go for another big pull and then I might actually end the stream for today. I'm so sorry, Ability, that like at the instant where you were actually finally able to watch the stream that I'm off already, but yeah. I have not forgotten to stay online a while after I leave, but yeah, I think I will end the stream and like after this pull right here. Oh, there's actually a macro for deleting gray items. That's good to know. Guess I will look into that off screen. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh shit. I forgot to use my blessing again. Just really sloppy not to keep your buffs up. I guess it will stay around this place so I can keep my potion like to the full extent. If I would Hearthstone out now and then have to run back later here, I would lose about 5 minutes, so yeah. Let's just loot the rest of this and then I will log out around this area. Ooh, nice. But I think mine is better actually. Okay. Oh, you can actually copy paste it if you want. I will stick around a few more minutes after I end the stream, so that would be very nice of you. Thanks. Okay guys, but yeah, for the rest of the stream, I say good night. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy, well, please hit like. I know it's a bit annoying that I asked of this, but it helps out a ton. Believe me on that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I hope to see you guys next time with more farming pirates. And yeah, so our mateys. Goodbye.